Close your eyes for just a second. Can you picture your absolute favorite, most peaceful place in the whole world? Maybe it's a cozy reading nook or a quiet spot in your backyard. For many of us, the ultimate peaceful place is the temple. It's a special, quiet building where we go to feel close to Jesus. But imagine if you had to go on a massive, multi-year camping trip across a huge desert. You definitely couldn't pack up a heavy stone building and bring it with you in your backpack. That is the exact situation the Israelites found themselves in. They had just packed up and left their longtime homes in Egypt. Now they were traveling through a harsh, empty, rocky wilderness. No cities, no comfortable homes, and certainly no permanent temples. Being so far from home in such a difficult place, the people needed comfort. God wanted to give them a brand new way to feel his peaceful presence, right there in the sand. So he gave them a completely unique solution, the blueprints to build the biggest, most incredible tent ever made. It was called the Tabernacle. Think of it as a mobile temple. It was designed to be taken apart and packed into manageable pieces. Yet the inside floor plan was arranged to work exactly like a permanent temple, with special rooms for feeling close to God. This incredibly clever design meant the temple could travel right alongside the Israelites wherever they set up camp. The tabernacle ensured that no matter how far they wandered, the Israelites always had a holy, peaceful place right in their neighborhood. But that brings up a pretty big problem. How do you get fancy building supplies when you are wandering in the middle of a desert? God asked all the people to look through their own bags and wagons and share their personal treasures so they could build the temple together. The people stepped up in a big way. They brought shiny gold, beautifully woven purple and blue fabrics, and the strongest wood they had. The scriptures call this having a willing heart. That means choosing to give something because you actually want to, not because someone is forcing you to do it. We all know the difference between being dragged into doing a chore and doing a favor for a friend because you love them. The Israelites were eager and joyful to donate their treasures. A pile of wood and abric isn't magical on its own. What made these materials holy was that the people gave them freely out of love for God. Okay, so now they have a giant pile of beautiful supplies. But who actually knows how to build such a complicated structure? God chose 2 everyday members of the camp to be the lead builders, 2 men named Bezaleel and Aholiab. God had given Bezaleel a very specific gift. He was a master with his hands, able to carve rough wood and shape metal into beautiful, sturdy pillars. Aholiab had a completely different gift. He was an absolute master at weaving heavy threads into beautiful, intricate patterns for the tent's massive curtains. Neither man could have built the entire structure alone. They had to combine their specific talents, working side by side to turn the raw supplies into a sturdy tent. God invited everyday people to do the construction, providing them with the exact unique talents needed to build it together. Finally, after all the gathering, carving, and weaving, this massive group project was finished. The tabernacle stood tall in the center of their camp, and then God's presence filled the space. A soft, warm peace radiated outward, making everyone in the desert camp feel safe and loved. This feeling of peace followed the moment all those willing hearts and different talents came together. Through their teamwork, the Israelites successfully created a beautiful, mobile holy place, allowing them to feel God's love everywhere they traveled. Which brings us to today's primary teacher tip. You probably don't have ancient gold or rare desert wood lying around your bedroom right now, but that doesn't matter. God has given every one of you your own amazing, unique gifts, just like he gave to Bezaleel and Aholiab. Maybe your talent is drawing pictures or singing songs. Maybe it's welcoming a new kid or being a great helper. When you choose to share your talents with a willing heart, you are helping God bring more love and kindness into the world and creating a holy place right where you stand.